engines like to be really useful and really reliable. They noticed it was awesome to take passengers and freight trains, and most of the engines were busy, and most of the engines from the mainland visit Sodor to help, and the engines like to be really useful. One night, Percy was at the Smudger Station Harbor getting ready to take the mail train, and he was waiting for the mail to be loaded into his trucks. Don't worry, Percy, I'm sure we'll get the mail on time. But then Percy noticed something weird. Come on, gotta get those crates to the other part. Hurry up! I'm trying, just be patient. Walking the plank. Well, what is that Tug doing taking that barge full of crates? Don't know what it was, but I don't think it's supposed to take it somewhere. Percy, are you fine? Yeah, I'm fine, let's just go. And with that, Percy went off. Percy noticed something mysterious is going on with that Tug, and he knew it was a big problem. The next morning, Percy talked to Timothy and Daisy about it. And I don't know what that Tug is doing, but it's like it was taking some crates from somewhere, and it was taking it to somewhere, and I don't know what it was. Wow, and you didn't tell anyone? I just don't know what's going on. And you didn't let anyone know about it? I was going to, but I just don't know. And I don't know what that Tug is, but it's making me a bit confused. Like, I feel unsure about it. I know it's a bit difficult, but I'm sure you'll find out, and I'm sure it won't be a problem. Anyways, I gotta go. I gotta get the passengers from Farquhar to the seaside. And don't worry, I'm sure you'll find out. Thanks, Daisy. And I'm sure I'll notice what's going on. And with that, Daisy went on. Percy was not sure, but he knew he has to find out what it was. Later, Percy talked to Salty and Cranky about it. And then I noticed it went off with the barge. I don't know what it was. Looks like you noticed the pirate tugs. The pirate tugs? 10-cent Sunshine, Grampus, Zip, and Zug had told me about it. Oh, did he? Yeah, Cranky, they told me about it. And Salty told them everything. Are you sure you want to tell them? Sure, I'll tell them, Big Mickey. Salty started. A few days earlier, and everyone noticed every night the pirate tugs came, taking a few barges without anyone noticing. They took it somewhere so that they'll notice it, and that they'll never know what it was. And they also had green lights heading through the dark, heading through every night, taking a few barges without anyone noticing. Many of the engines had noticed it, and they got a bit worried. Till later, one of the engines heard about the pirate tugs, and they were a bit worried. And they were also confused, like they didn't know that they noticed it or not. Most of the engines didn't know what else they noticed about the pirate tugs, but they noticed they were a bit worried. And every night, the pirate tugs came to take a few barges, and no one will notice it, so that they will never let anyone know about it. Wow, you noticed it? Actually, I noticed it. You do, Big Mickey? Wow, you did? Yeah, last night. Last night, when I was loading the trucks for Henry's Flying Kipper when Salty was about to bring the other trucks, I noticed the same thing, a bit like it. I was about to unload the other crates from the other barge. The barge with the crates of fish had disappeared, and then I noticed that one of the pirate tugs had took it. I don't know why, but they just took it. Wow, they did? Don't worry, Big Mickey, and I'm sure the pirate tugs will be dealt with, and I'm sure everything will be fine, and they won't be a problem. Like, they'll never cause any more trouble, a bit like it. I think. I just know it. And with that, Percy went off. But he was a bit worried. He doesn't know what else will happen. But he knew he has to try. Later, Percy was doing fine. He was doing fine, but he was still a little bit worried about the pirate tugs. Hey Percy, are you alright? You look a bit worried. I'm fine, Sonic, Gentine 17. Just worried about the pirate tugs. The pirate tugs? I don't know what Percy meant by it, Gentine 17, but it felt mysterious. Indeed it is. I didn't know he noticed the pirate tugs. Later that night, at Tim's sheds, Percy talked to Thomas about it. Are you sure you really noticed the pirate tugs, Percy? I don't know, but Salty told me they came every night. About engines noticing and that they never let them know. And I don't know. Don't worry, Percy. I'm sure you'll deal with them. And I'm sure you already got it. Just like when you went to the barrier when you shunted the trucks into the coal mines when the mines collapsed. Everyone knows you're brave you are. Just like when you helped Toby when Toby ended up on the flood when the dam broke. And that you helped Nia when Nia broke her cylinder when she was at the works getting repairs, and that you took her trucks while she was having her cylinder repaired. Everyone knows you already got it. Everyone knows you're really useful, Percy. Percy was a bit unsure, but he knew Thomas was right. Thanks, Thomas. I'll still try. Before Percy could say anything else, Thomas went to sleep. I'm sure I'll deal with the pirate tugs. Later, Percy talked to Duck and Molly about it. Are you sure you really seen the pirate tugs, Percy? I did, and I did notice it. You know what? I did notice one of them. You do, Duck? Yeah, I noticed one of them pass by when I was about to take a freight train from Random Docks, and Grandpas and Sunshine told me everything. You gotta do something about it. What am I gonna do? I don't know. I could deal with the pirate tugs. Well, you gotta think of something, because I heard they're probably gonna do the next one, and it could be a big problem. You know what? You're right, Duck. I gotta think of something. But I'm sure I'll try. And with that, Percy watched as Duck went off. Percy was a bit worried, but he knew he has to stop the pirate tugs. Later, Percy was at the Smudger Station Harbor getting ready to shunt some trucks for a freight train while Thomas took the mail train. Percy was a bit worried, but then he heard something. So, how could you do that like crazy? You know, yours is just a big problem. Hey, I'm just trying. We're just taking this barge to the other part of Big City Port. Like we already did with Warrior. And we already took the barge full of crates from the fish crates that we took. And let's just take it before someone else noticed it. Percy noticed it. They're gonna take the ballast! Look what you've done! Now someone already noticed it. Percy's driver noticed it. Don't worry, we'll let the others know. You're not gonna take that barge full of ballast! Oliver needs it for the other part of the line! Gotta go! Hey! You're not gonna take that barge! Percy blew his whistle to let the others know about it. Stop those pirate tugs! And you gotta stop this, pirate tugs! What are you doing? Doing any more trouble again? Oh! Knew you came! This needs to stop, pirate tugs! You're not gonna do it again, and you're not gonna do it to my friend Warrior. I already noticed it, and your trouble is happening again, and this ends now. Yeah, and you causing confusion and delay, and yours is over. Okay, I'll stop. Knew you had noticed it, Percy, and you were so brave to let anyone know about it. Thanks, 10 cents. And Percy noticed it was awesome. Well done, Percy. And knew yours was awesome. Thanks, 10 cents. I did quick thinking to stop the pirate tugs. And it looks like you stopped the pirate tugs from causing any more trouble. And Percy was happy that he was brave to help. And he was happy that he had stopped the pirate tugs. So, what's gonna happen to the pirate tugs? Oh, I think they'll be sent back to where they're from. And it looks like they won't cause any more trouble. Indeed. I just knew I already got it. Later, Percy talked to Salty and Cranky about it. Looks like you made the pirate tugs walk the plank. At least I already deal with them, and it looks like they'll never cause any more trouble. And it looks like I did awesome. And Percy watches Salty went off to tell Porter the news. And Percy noticed it was awesome. I heard about what happened, Percy. Percy was a bit worried. He noticed that he would be upset, but he wasn't. I heard that you let everyone know about the pirate tugs, and I heard you managed to stop them. And well done, Percy. You are a really useful engine. For your reward, you will have a washdown. Oh, sir. And a new repaint. Percy was happy. Later that night, Percy talked to Thomas and Nia about it. Thomas had heard about it and he felt sorry for Percy. At least you already do with the pirate tugs. Yeah, and it was awesome. It's awesome, Percy. Just knew you already deal with the pirate tugs. And it did surprise you. Yeah, and at least 10 cents helped me on that. It's like 10 cents have been helpful. And at least you already noticed it, and at least you deal with the pirate tugs, and it looks like it was awesome. Indeed it was. And Percy noticed it was awesome. Before Thomas could say anything else, Percy just went to sleep. Noticing that he had been awesome, and he noticed it was an awesome day, and that he had been really useful. And he noticed it was the awesome day he ever had with dealing the pirate tugs, and it made him so happy.